Hey y'all, it's Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities coming to you with another market update. It's what I call the residential real estate recap. This one is for the week ended October 11th, 2025, and it's episode number 262. This is for single family residential real estate in the greater Jonesboro area. And if you hadn't watched the show, let me just give you what we do. First, we look at what sold, listed, pended, and is currently active last week. Then we'll do some averages in each of the categories. And then we'll talk about the house behind me. So let's get started. Last week in single-family residential real estate in Jonesboro, there were 22 homes sold for a total of $6.206 million. 43 homes were listed last week. 33 went under contract last week, and currently in the greater Jonesboro area there are 450 single-family residential listings in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system. Now, like we do, we'll look at the averages for sales and list and days on market for each of those categories where it's appropriate. For the 22 homes that were sold, the average sales price was $282,100. Those homes were on the market for an average of 62 days before they went under contract. The average list price for that same group of 22 homes was $285,600. And when you do the math, you get a sales to list ratio of 98.8%. I mentioned that there were 43 homes listed last week. 5 of those actually went under contract the same week that they were listed. That's 11.6% of those listings. And the average list price for the group of homes that were listed last week was $350,300. There were 33 homes that went under contract last week that had an average list price of $296,100. Those homes were on the market for an average of 57 days before they went under contract. And currently in the greater Jonesboro area, there are 450 active single-family residential listings. That's down 1 from the prior week. When you look at the average list price of all those homes in the Jonesboro area, it's $367,800. On average, the homes have been on the market for 77 days, which is actually a pretty good drop. I think prior to this, it was in the 82 day range. So days on market coming down just a little bit. You can find listings in the greater Jonesboro area for as low as $59,900 and as high as $2.975 million. There are currently 17 listings in the MLS at over $1 million apiece. Now you might be wondering, Jim, where do you get this information? Well, I mentioned the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system a couple of times, and that's where the data comes from. I pulled the data yesterday afternoon. That was Monday, October 13th, Columbus Day. I pulled the data around 2:45 in the afternoon, so the data is accurate as of that time. Now, I always warn you too, if you're listening to my show to get ideas of list prices and sales prices and things like that, don't determine what you might want to list your house from these averages because it's a huge area. Instead, call me. What we'll do is we'll do a competitive and a comparable market analysis of your specific neighborhood. We'll look at what's been selling there, what's on the market there, and then we'll determine a list price suitable for the neighborhood. Or if you're thinking about buying a home, I'd love to get to know you and your family and learn your hopes, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires, what makes you and your family happy, and then help you find the perfect home for you. But whether it's buying or selling real estate, I hope you'll think of me when you're thinking of real estate. I'm Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. All my contact information will be attached to the text that's attached to the video, so look there. I'll also have information about the brokerage there too. But one of the new things I'm doing is I'm trying to highlight different listings in the area. So right now, I am standing in front of 3617 Riviera Drive. It's in the beautiful Ridge Point Country Club area. right on the golf course, so Ridge Point subdivision. This is Jonesboro School District, so Jonesboro Schools. The home behind me has beautiful golf course views. I'm going to check that out in just a minute. Maybe I'll even take the camera and include a picture of that. But this home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It is 4,027 square feet. I understand it has a walkout basement and room down there that could be suitable as mother-in-law quarters or great place for a college kid. There is fresh paint and new flooring in this home, so if you're looking for a larger 4-bedroom home in the Jonesboro School District in a golf course community, this might be the place for you. So if that's something that interests you, give me a call. We can talk about how you can see this and what it would take to get in it. So I love doing the numbers about real estate, and I've liked what we're doing with adding featured listings here. So I hope that if you are in the market for real estate right now, you'll give me a call. Just remember, when you're thinking of real estate, think of me. I'm Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. Until next week, y'all take care, and we'll see you again.